friend of mine who I've known for 20 years that was helping out up front, and he recognized me and he goes, I know him. I know him. You should give him a chance. Give him a chance.
And that is what Hope Ministries does, gives people in central Iowa a chance when they need it the most. For Cole Kublik, who you just heard from, that help likely saved his life. Hope Ministries does that by providing shelter, food, and a lot of fresh starts. Here to tell us more about the year-round programming and how you can help is Kathy Cody. She's the Community Relations Director at Hope Ministries. You wear a lot of hats there.
I do.
Yeah.
We all do. That's nonprofit life.
That truly is, truly.
Yes.
Well, thanks for being here today. You and I were emailing back and forth about that story and everything going along with Thanksgiving. What stuck out to me as we were visiting and I was talking with Cole and Lewis and other people at Bethel Mission, the need just keeps growing.
It does, yes. In fact, we just saw our November meal numbers, and it was just under 19,000 meals in November alone. That is the biggest month of meals that we've ever provided.
In the history.
In the history of Hope Ministries.
And Bethel Mission has been open since 1915.
It has. Now, we don't have records from 1915, but we're going to assume that this is higher.
So yes,
higher. And our nights of shelter continue to grow as well. So we have 110 beds at our Bethel Mission Men's Shelter, and every night we're using the overflow mats as well. So I know 2 nights ago I heard we had 17 men sleeping on mats in addition to our 110 beds. So there is a great need in this community. There are a lot of people who are struggling more than ever before, so our services are greatly needed.
So educate people who may not know about all of the different ways Hope Ministries serves the community, because it's more than just Bethel Mission.
Exactly. So we serve our homeless, hungry, abused, or addicted neighbors, and we do that with a wide variety of services. So those free meals every day, every meal for anybody in the community. We have drop-in services for people who are not staying with us, who need some immediate help. And then we have shelter for men, short-term stay opportunity for women and moms with children, and then we have long-term residential life recovery programs where men can stay with us for about a full year, and women and moms with children up to 2 full years. And those are people who really want to dig deep and address the things that brought them to probably the lowest point in their life when they came to Hope Ministries, and experience healing and restoration and be able to move forward with their lives.
When I was interviewing Cole before Thanksgiving, I thought of the last time I spoke with you here on the 4 o'clock news when we talked about that ACEs study that Hope Ministries did. So just tell people about that, because that is Cole, those adverse childhood experiences.
Exactly. There has been national data that we've seen for the last few years about the impact of these adverse traumatic childhood experiences. And if the more that you experience as a child, the more trauma, the more likely you are to experience addiction, homelessness, all kinds of trauma as an adult. And so we surveyed our own men, our own residents over a 5-year period, and got to over 1,000 responses, and found that on average the men that we serve have more than 4 traumatic childhood experiences.
Yeah, so it has a huge impact, and that's what makes your services so important. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty of why I wanted you to hear today, and that is that this is the most critical time for fundraising.
It absolutely is, yes. We are 100% privately funded, so we've existed for 108 years because this community has rallied around us, and the people of this community said, we support you, we want to be part of what you're doing for our most vulnerable neighbors. And so for Hope Ministries, that requires $6 million in contributions, cash contributions over the year, and December is our most critical month. We need to receive almost a third of that this month alone, because this is the month that people oftentimes are thinking about year-end planning and just the opportunity to be generous and bless other people, and so we rely on that heavily. We need that support.
Do you have a way to break that down? Like if people are feeling kind of stretched, like so many people are right now, but they're like, man, this is so important and I want to give, I can only give $20 or $50. What's the impact?
That's a huge impact. Whatever people can give makes a difference. For us at Hope Ministries, it costs us $2.02 to provide a warm meal, and that meal could be life-saving and life-changing for someone. So truly, if somebody has $2.02 that they say, I want to feed somebody today. That makes a tremendous difference. Anywhere from there, and add zeros onto the end of that. So a day of care costs just about $50 for a man or woman. That's what it costs Hope Ministries. And that's not only the food and the shelter and the daily essentials, the personal care items, but our staff is so critical, having those case managers to walk alongside these men and women, because they oftentimes don't have any supportive, loving relationships active in their life either when they come to us. So that personal care is truly part of what we need the financial support for, and it makes all the difference for the people that we serve.
All right, Kathy, thanks so much for being here and
Yes.
for the work that all of you do at Hope Ministries. We'll remind people too, you can go to the Hope Ministries website. You can sign up to do things in person if that's your thing, if you like
Exactly.
that feel good
Yes.
of getting your hands dirty and getting involved in that way. So here's about the Christmas food donation drive that's coming up on Saturday, the 23rd, right before Christmas. This is a perfect activity to do as a family too,
It
I think.
is.
Putting that on our calendars. Janae, we'll send it back to you. All right.